My wife told me I wasn't boyfriend material. Right after I said, girl, I'd marry you. Her exact words were, you ain't about that life, Daryl. And I couldn't blame her. My reputation had preceded me. But the problem was, she knew about me, but she didn't know me though. It had been 5 years since we had first spoken to each other. And during that time, I did, kind of sort of get around, so to speak. But I knew she was wrong about me. So my response was, girl, I'm about whatever life you could think of. She laughed, we talked for a while, and eventually I invited her back into my apartment, where the party had pretty much turned into a chill kickback. Her feet were hurting, so I carried her down the stairs. Then I shot my shot all night long. And I missed every single time, barely even hitting the rim. And later on, I would have found out why. Fast forward a few weeks later, it's summertime, and most students have gone home to be with their family, except for a few of us still on campus. She would come around to hang with her friends, and her friends would hang with my friends. Some drinks, a board game, or a deck of cards. And before long, we became dedicated spades partners. And we were pretty much unbeatable on the table. And this is where things really got interesting. Everybody want to know, how'd I meet my wife? One of my most frequently asked questions. Well, I first met her at a high school track meet. She was a junior and I was a senior. One of her teammates were dating my relay partner, and we all ended up hanging out one minute at a meet one weekend. So they introduced us. I only said 2 words to her, what's up? And she hit me back with 1, hey. And that would be the only words we exchanged with each other until 5 years later I was throwing a huge party per usual, music loud, house packed, everybody vibing except for her. While all of her friends were inside enjoying themselves, she was outside by herself leaning on the wall with her arms crossed. I could tell the party wasn't her type of vibe, which honestly was probably a good thing, because my parties didn't always attract the best crowd. So I walked up to her and I said, girl, I'd marry you. She looked me in the eyes, glanced down at the gold grill in my mouth, and said, you ain't about that life, Daryl. And that is where the story really begins. By the way, this roasted duck turned out phenomenally. Recipe link in the bio. You gotta try it.
Crazy, ain't it? What's wrong? It tickled.